Would you like me to show you what propaganda looks like when it's written by people who want to fool people who don't understand what propaganda looks like? So basically what they show is a picture of the heliostat solar farm in Southern California. And then they go on in a very misleading way. So supposedly it looks like water, and some guy pulled up in it the other day in a big boat, says Don Snedden, a local resident. He asked us how to get to the launch ramp to the lake. I don't think he realized he was looking at a lake of solar panels. That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. I can tell you right now that anybody that owns quote unquote a big boat, okay, is going to understand where all the waterways are in his area. That's number one. Now, here's another misleading paragraph. Over the last few years, this swath of desert has been steadily carpeted with one of the world's largest concentrations of solar power plants. That is wrong. There is one heliostat, one, forming a sprawling photovoltaic sea. Oh, that sounds disgusting. A sprawling photovoltaic sea. Sprawling. On the ground, the scale is almost incomprehensible. The Riverside East Solar Energy Zone, the ground zero of California's solar energy boom, stretches for 150,000 acres, making it 10 times the size of Manhattan. So they're trying to tell you that there's a solar farm there that is 10 times bigger than Manhattan. A lie, a blatant fucking lie. Okay? So it has already been determined that if we took 125 square miles of desert and put photovoltaic panels in there at the current, I think it's 22%, right, conversion rate, that would solve the United States energy problems. This is sounding like, oh, well, no, you're going to ruin the desert. You're going to ruin the desert. Well, let me tell you something, folks. The oil company that wrote this article, you guys are ruining the entire fucking planet. This is disgusting. Disgusting. The Biden administration hopes it will reach 45% by 2050. Here we go. Primarily by building more huge plants like this across the country's flat, empty plains. No, 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 and no. What do you mean empty plains? It was a desert a minute ago. Now it's empty plains. Okay? And it was also more huge plants like this. Another lie, a blatant lie, okay? It has already been determined that these heliostat plants that use molten salt as a storage medium, are not going to be used, that they are inefficient right now because of the progress that's been made on the efficiency of photovoltaic cells. Lie, 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 lie. That's what is happening right here. This is all worded to sound disgusting, like, oh, we're doing something really bad. Wow. That is absolute disgusting. This is an article from The Guardian. Okay. So right there, you have to start thinking that this is an overseas newspaper talking about it completely incorrectly, falsely, with all misleading statements about something that's happening in the United States. What oil company paid these morons to do this story like this? I'm not even going to read the rest of it, okay? I find it disgusting. This is all bullshit and lies, okay? They've already determined that heliostats are not going to be the best way to produce solar panel. That's too much maintenance. Too many of the mirrors are down constantly. It's basically an inefficient maintenance nightmare to run this type of plant. It's also harmful to wildlife that flies through there. It just goes poof, and the birds basically just vaporize. You know what I mean? Very disgusting. Very disgusting. Thank you, The Guardian, for muddying the waters further.